Labour market power on the table, crude in the 90s. If you're at the Federal Reserve next week, what are you thinking about all of this?
So they'll pause. I don't think at this point they can hike, but they'll keep wide open the possibility of another hike, and they're going to push back against this notion that they'll be cutting anytime soon. The message will be, we're going a little bit higher, and we're going to stay there for longer.
Should they worry about $90 crude? If it's just a supply shock, should they worry about that?
They should. I mean, otherwise they're going to repeat the same mistakes they made in 2022.
Which was?
Which was to think that this is isolated, to not realize that there are spillover effects. You know, the big hope, the linear disinflation argument, was goods were disinflating, and in some cases prices were falling, energy. Services were inflating, but if you wait long enough, services will start to disinflate as well. And the fear was that goods would start inflating. Now we're seeing goods are going to start to inflate, and that's, I suspect, will keep people up in Washington, D.C.
I was trying to tee you up to use the word, transitory, the T word. That's the question people are asking now. Is this disinflationary trend of the last few months transitory?
No. Transitory isn't a time concept. It is whether it changes behaviors. Something is transitory if you believe it is temporary, it's reversible, therefore you should look through it. It doesn't change your behavior. When these sorts of news start changing people's behavior, then it's not transitory.